Hello, and welcome to Learning Outcome 1. Are you ready to define your research objectives for strategic development? Understanding unfeasible objectives and how to overcome them is crucial. This presentation guides you through common pitfalls and offers solutions. You choose the research area, not your tutors, though they guide you. Well-defined objectives are crucial for completing your studies. Poorly thought-out objectives may halt your progress. This presentation helps avoid unfeasible objectives. It offers insights into common traps and how to avoid them. Master's level researchers face 3 potential traps. The Narcissus trap involves a title without substance. The Hercules trap is about proposing overly ambitious studies. The Cerberus trap involves sensitive research access issues. Each trap can delay or derail your research. A common mistake is starting with a catchy title. This often leads to the Narcissus trap. Research objectives should be grounded in reality. Titles alone won't impress peers or policymakers. Focus on delivering substantive research. In Greek mythology, Narcissus fell in love with his reflection. This obsession led to his downfall. Avoid falling in love with a title. Focus on research objectives instead. Ensure your research is realistic and achievable. Titles like The Influence of Islamic Banking on World Financial Institutions are problematic. They suggest a scope too large for master's level. Such titles lack deliverable depth. Focus on what you can achieve to a high standard. Narrow down your research area effectively. Even with objectives, lack of focus can be problematic. The Hercules trap involves diffuse objectives. Too many objectives or sub-themes dilute focus. Each objective should be precise and manageable. Avoid overloading your research proposal. Avoid trying to do too much in your research. Focus on a few well-defined objectives. Precision is key to avoiding the Hercules trap. An example is investigating investor opinions on anti-fraud measures at a bank. Adding multiple objectives dilutes focus. Each objective should be specific and achievable. Avoid long lists of objectives. Focus on quality over quantity. Comparative research can be beneficial but risky. Be cautious with the scope of comparisons. Focus on manageable comparisons. Avoid overwhelming your research with too many variables. Precision in scope is essential. Cerberus guarded the gates of Hades. In research, some organizations guard sensitive data. Access may be denied if research is too invasive. Collaborate with organizations for access. Ensure your objectives are realistic and permissions are secured. Cerberus was a 3-headed dog guarding Hades. In research, organizations act as Cerberus. They protect sensitive information. Ensure your research objectives are feasible. Secure access before proceeding. Researching outsourcing in retail HR can be tricky. Organizations may deny access to sensitive data. Ensure collaboration and permissions are in place. Avoid overly ambitious objectives that require extensive access. Plan your research carefully. Take time to suggest and refine your research objectives. Clarify and narrow them down. Consider potential organizational collaboration. Discuss with tutors and peers for feedback. Ensure your objectives are realistic and achievable. Tutors guide you but don't choose your research area. Peers can offer valuable feedback. Discuss your objectives with them. Their insights can help refine your research. Collaboration is key to success. Examples of research proposals can be found online. Use them as a guide to refine your objectives. Analyze successful proposals for structure and focus. Learn from them to avoid common traps. Aim for clarity and precision in your research. Online resources offer valuable insights. Use them to refine your research objectives. Learn from others' experiences. Avoid common pitfalls by studying successful examples. Ensure your research is well-structured and focused. Precision in research objectives is crucial. Avoid vague or overly broad objectives. Focus on specific, achievable goals. Precise objectives lead to successful research. Ensure your objectives are clear and well-defined. Be aware of common research traps. Avoid the traps of Narcissus, Hercules, and Cerberus. Focus on realistic and achievable objectives. Collaborate with tutors and peers for guidance. Ensure your research is well-planned and focused. Careful planning is essential for successful research. Define your objectives clearly. Ensure they are realistic and achievable. Collaborate with organizations for access if needed. Plan your research thoroughly for best results. As we conclude defining your research objectives, research for strategic development, we have established the importance of setting clear, focused, and achievable research objectives that align with organizational strategy. We explored how well-defined objectives provide direction, guide data collection and analysis, and ensure that the research remains relevant to strategic decision-making. By linking research aims to long-term development goals, organizations can generate valuable insights that support innovation, competitive advantage, and sustainable growth. Clear research objectives ultimately form the foundation for effective strategic development and informed leadership decisions. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us via email or WhatsApp at 074843 61688.